As I was preparing for the session, this thought came up. Yoga, at least as in Yoga Sutra, yoga is samadhi. Samadhi is being in pure awareness. There is a lot of theory behind it, but let us just sit with this goal of yoga being pure awareness. And it isn't anything that you need to go find it. It is you. And our vision is clouded. And the practice is to clear up the vision. 3 deep breaths. Normal breathing. Being aware of each breath and the sensations of each breath around your chest and upper back. And so there is an observer, and then there is observed. There is observing. Let's practice observing. It does not quite matter what is observed. We are practicing observing. And we use the breath as the anchor that we keep observing. Nothing more to accomplish. Relax. Establishing the practice of observing. And if a noise or something else becomes the object of observation, allow it and then begin again with the breath as anchor. Palms to the heart center. Thinking of someone that you love and respect, living or not. Dedicating all the benefits to that person. Chin to the chest. Opening your eyes. Inhaling. Take the arms by the side, pressing the palms, looking up. Exhaling. Hands to the chest. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more round. Inhaling, exhaling, release. Come up to standing. Feet hip width apart. Toes pointing directly forward. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, moving your hips forward, taking your arms back. Gently look up. Exhaling, straightening up. Keep your elbows straight, palms facing the ceiling to begin with. 4 more rounds. After completing, release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, sitting back in an imaginary chair. Exhaling, straightening up. 4 more rounds. Keep the balance on your feet. Bending your knees as much as you can. Taking your seat bones toward the back wall. After completing, release arms. As we began, we are in observing attitude. And as we are following the instructions diligently, we continue to be in the attitude of observing your own experiences. Take a deep breath. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling center, exhaling, laterally bending toward the right wall. Keep the left arm aligned with the right arm in the same plane. Inhaling, straightening up. Next exhalation, bending toward the left wall. Inhaling, straightening up. 4 more rounds. After completing, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Relax the shoulders, fingers reaching for the walls. No shrugging the shoulders. Bring balance on your feet. 5 deep breaths. 5, 3, 2, 1. Release arms. Take a deep breath. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground. Palms facing the front. Inhaling center, exhaling, twisting to the right. Fingers reaching away from your body. Turning your head, looking past the right shoulder through the corner of your eyes. Inhaling center. Next exhalation, twisting to the left. Turning your head, looking past the left shoulder through the corner of your eyes. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. After completing, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, parallel to each other, palms facing the front. All the way up, parallel to each other. Reaching for the ceiling, palms facing the front. Next exhalation, bending fully forward. Keep the knees straight. Hold the elbows. And then attitude of surrender. Elbows hanging loose, head hanging loose, shoulders hanging loose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhale, come up. Release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat. Tadasana. Being diligent as best as you can with this breath. Nothing more is needed. Nothing less will do. And you're continuing the attitude of observing. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara practice. Begin. No aggression at all. It's a journey of discovery and clearing the vision so we can discover. What is already here and always here. If you are practicing out of habit, begin again with this breath. Conscious movements and diligence. Coordinated breath, inhalations or exhalations. No holding the breath at any time in the practice, in asana practice at least. After completing 3 rounds, separate your feet, stand relaxed. Drashta Swarupe Avasthan is one of the sutras. Drashta is a seer, observer. Swarupe, one's own nature. Avasthana, being established. So we are practicing to establish ourselves in our own true nature. If our body is not healthy, our vision is clouded. Not the physical vision. It's hard to be observing when our body is not healthy. And so we take care with asana practice. When our energies are not balanced, we cannot be observing. And so we practice. 3 deep breaths. Today we are going to approach few lateral bending postures. Feet hip width apart. Arms hanging loose by the sides, palms facing the sides of your thighs. Ardhakatti Chakra practice. Right arm up, reaching for the ceiling. Right palm facing the left wall. See if you can get your fingers, right fingers, to reach the ceiling with an inhalation. And exhaling, bending toward the left wall. Your upper shoulder is not moving forward, it is only laterally moving in the same plane. Right fingers reaching for the left wall, right hip gently moving toward the right wall to keep the balance. Ardhakatti Chakra. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release the right arm. Take a deep breath. Left arm up. Left palm facing the right wall. Inhaling, reach up, and exhaling, bending toward the right wall. Left hip gently moving toward the left wall to keep the balance, bending laterally. Right arm hanging loose. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4 deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release arm. Take a deep breath. The same movements with the feet closer. Bring your feet close as you can. Initially, we kept it broader for easier balance. Right arm up. Right palm facing the left wall. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, bending toward the left wall. Move your right hip toward the right wall to keep the balance. Right fingers reaching for the left wall. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release arm. Take a deep breath. If at any point in time you have a sharp pain, or feeling dizzy, come out of the posture. No aggression at all is needed. Left arm up, left palm facing the right wall. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, bending toward the right wall. Left fingers reaching for the right wall, left hip gently moving toward the left wall to keep the balance on your feet. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release arm. Take a deep breath, exhale. Let's practice Trikonanasana. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Feet close together. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling, back bend, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhaling, forward bend, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, bring your fingertips by the sides of your feet. Inhaling, right foot back, long step back. Place the back foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up, face your right wall. And look down at your feet and make your feet aligned in line. Use the long edge of the mat as a reference. Both your feet are in line, aligned to the long edge of the mat. Your hips, shoulders, soft gaze are all aligned. Back foot is turned slightly inward, both feet flat on the mat, and you're going to keep both feet flat on the mat throughout the practice. Stretch the left arm toward where the left toes are pointing to, palm facing down. Lean toward where the left toes are pointing. Turn your head and look at your right shoulder and bend toward the left leg. The right shoulder is not falling forward. It is moving in the same plane and is aligned vertically with the left shoulder. Left arm hanging loose behind the left leg, palm facing the front now. Right arm up towards the ceiling, right palm facing the front. Turning your head and gazing at your right thumb. Keep the left knee straight. 5 deep breaths. Trikonasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slightly bending the right knee, hands on your waist. Inhaling, straightening up. Ashvasanchalana. Horse posture. Left foot back plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Keep your feet close together. Palms and fingers rooting to the mat. Head completely relaxed. Gently flattening your back by bending your knee slightly, flatten your back. Head completely loose, hanging loose. Inhaling, right foot forward between the palms. Ashva. Place the back foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up, face the left wall. Look down at your feet, align your feet to the long edge of the mat. Your hips, chest, and soft gaze all aligned. Throughout the Trikona practice, front knee is kept straight. Right arm stretching toward where the right toes are pointing to. Lean toward where the right toes are pointing to. Look at your left shoulder and keep it in the same plane as you bend toward the right leg. Allow the right arm to hang loose behind the right leg. right palm facing the front. Left arm up, left palm facing the front. Turning your head and gazing at your left thumb as the left fingers are reaching for the ceiling, right fingers are reaching for the ground, keeping the right knee straight. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slightly bending the right knee, hands on the waist, inhaling, straightening up. Ashvasanchalana, horse posture. Right foot back, plank. Knees down. Take your seat bones toward your heels. Separate your knees. Head down. Relax your shoulders. With your arms stretched to the front or toward your legs, whichever comforts you. And you're continuing with an attitude of observing whatever is appearing as body sensations, energetic changes, state of your mind, emotions changing. All of these are objects appearing and changing. Your own body, the world with other people, they're all appearing as objects. And all of these appearances are always changing. The frequency of changes could be different, but everything is changing. Take a deep breath, exhale. Cat posture, plank posture, feet close together. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, left foot forward, Ashva. Place the back foot flat on the mat. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up and face the right wall. Make your feet in line stance. Use the long edge of the mat as a reference. Parsvattonanasa practice. Bend your left knee coming on top of the left ankle. Your hips and shoulders and gaze all in aligned. If you can, make the left thigh parallel to the ground. You might have to slide your back foot further away for you to be able to do that. Keep the left knee right on top of the ankle, not in front of it, right on top of it. Place the left forearm across the left thigh. Right arm up toward the ceiling, right palm facing toward where the left toes are pointing. Bending toward your left knee, right fingers reaching for where the left toes are pointing. Your upper arm and shoulder is not falling forward. It is behind your ears, and your soft gaze is to begin with toward the front where you started, then turn your head and gazing at your right fingertips. 5 deep breaths. 5. Parsvattonanasa variation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Straighten up the left knee. Take a deep breath, exhale. We're going to practice this again. For those who can go deeper in the posture, can take your left fingertips going down toward the mat outside of your left foot. And if that is not yet accessible for you, you can simply repeat with your left forearm placed on the left thigh. Take another deep breath. Bend your left knee. Left thigh parallel to the ground if you can make it. Back foot flat on the mat. You're never losing touch with the awareness of the back foot throughout the practice. Place the left forearm on the left thigh, or stretch your left arm toward where the left toes are pointing and then bending toward the left leg. Left fingertips reaching the ground outside your left foot, right arm up and over. Now right fingers are reaching for where the left toes are pointing. 5 deep breaths, Parsvattonanasa. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist, inhaling, tightening up. Take a deep breath. Ashvasanchalana. Left foot back, plank. Knees down. Take your seat bones toward your heels, head down. Separate your knees comfortably. Relax. If this posture is not relaxing you at all, Sukhasana. We courageously activate when we are in the posture, and we relax completely so we can activate courageously without aggression. Courage is not aggression, doesn't need to be. Take a deep breath. Cat posture, plank posture, Adho Mukha Svanasana, feet together. Inhaling, right foot forward, Ashwa. Place the back foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up and face the left wall. Bend your right knee after making sure that your feet are in line stance. Bend your right knee on top of the right ankle, right thigh parallel to the ground. Place the right forearm on top of the right thigh, left arm up towards the ceiling, reaching for the ceiling, and then over your left ear. Left fingers reaching away from your left foot as far as you can. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Straighten up. Take a deep breath. All the movements are on the same plane as you start. Take another deep breath. Bend your right knee and bring the right knee on top of the right ankle. Stretch the right arm toward where the right toes are pointing and bend toward the right foot. And if you're not able to reach, you can place the right forearm across the right thigh. Left arm up toward the ceiling and then over, and left fingers are reaching for where the right toes are pointing, gazing at your left fingertips. Parsvattonanasa, deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, straightening up. Parsvattonanasa. Right foot back plank. Knees down. Balasana variation. Relax. Establishing ourselves in the attitude of observing whatever is appearing and moving. Even if it seems to be static and not moving. That is an appearance. Something seems solid, unyielding, yet it's always changing. Lie down on your back. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Feet touching the mat as you go forward, knees coming toward your face as you go back. As much as you hold your knees tightly, you'll get better massaging of your entire spine and muscles around the spine. And then side to side, massaging the side muscles. Settle back down with the knees close to the chest, tugging the knees close to the chest, head back on the mat. Stretch your arms shoulder height, palms facing down. Next exhalation, take both your knees toward your right elbow. See if you can keep your left shoulder down. Look over your left shoulder. Right palm can be on top of the left knee. Jatara Parivartana variation, a twisting posture. Once you reach the final posture, relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees back to the center. Next exhalation, taking your knees toward your left elbow. Keep the right shoulder down. Looking over your right shoulder, left palm on the right knee. Once you reach the final posture and feel the twisting of your spine, relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees back to the center and release the legs and surrender in Shavasana. Make any final movements you feel necessary to make. So you can surrender in Shavasana for the next few minutes without needing to move at all. Continuing the practice of observing. You can rest around your abdomen and feel the sensations of each breath as it appears and changes. Nothing more needs to be accomplished, so relax as long as you're observing. Relax. If there is any tension in the body or mind, continuing to observe that tension and have it appear and change, perhaps disappear and reappear. It's okay. Relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently coming out of Shavasana to meditative posture, eyes closed, spine comfortably erect. Take your time. Taking your hands back, catching the left wrist with the right hand, inhaling, growing taller, exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, coming up, rubbing your palms, generating heat, massaging your closed eyes with your heated palms and gently blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you all so much for giving me